What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to unlock the newly added Modern Warfare pistol, the Sykov, in Warzone specifically. Now, I know a lot of you out there are free to play, and you don't have access to the full version of Modern Warfare, so you don't have multiplayer, which is usually the easiest route to go when it comes to doing the challenges that are available for these weapons in order to unlock them. So obviously, you do have the ability to still unlock it through Warzone, but it could be a lot more challenging, and I know it can be a lot more frustrating. So today I want to share with you guys where to find this challenge, what the challenge actually is, and then obviously we're going to talk about some tricks and tips that I can give you guys to complete this the easiest way. I'm also going to share with you guys the class setup that I used, just in case you guys want to use one that I did, because it did actually help me quite a bit, and it took people out pretty quickly. But before we jump into the rest of the video here, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time, or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw an easy goal of 50 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys would like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside the notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. Like I said, in order to unlock the Sykov pistol, we're going to have to complete a challenge. We've done these before in the past with all the other weapons that have come out. Now, in order to find this challenge, you're going to go over to your secondaries in your edit your loadout, and you're going to scroll all the way down in the handgun category to the Sykov, and the challenge is going to read, get 4 kills with pistols in 5 different matches. Now, that's not going to be the most difficult challenge as far as at least it's only 5 matches. However, you are going to be using pistols against people that are using meta weapons, and that can become a little bit frustrating, especially because you are doing this in Warzone, so the challenge is a little bit larger. I will say the good news is it is 100% doable, and sometimes people find that the challenges bug out or that they have issues with their challenges resetting. So some really important advice I'd like to get out of the way really early is you guys absolutely want to stay in all of your matches, complete them all, do not leave them early. Challenges do bug out, and sometimes completing it won't even unlock the weapon, and it'll actually reset when you try to restart your game. You don't want this to happen to you. You want to be able to unlock your gun and not have a lot of frustration along the process. So do make sure you stay in all of your matches. Now, typically when it comes to these challenges, I highly recommend people go into Plunder, and that's just because it gives you a really long time to be able to complete the challenge. You do have to get 4 kills using pistols, so that's going to be a little bit difficult in some scenarios, but you will be able to accomplish this. I think with the length of certain Plunder games, you should be able to do it pretty easily, and it shouldn't take too much time being only 5 matches. Now, I do want to suggest to you that you want to get in close quarters engagements, so you're going to want to force those. So this could cause you guys to do a lot of camping. We don't want to promote camping, nor do I enjoy it, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do in order to complete your challenge. So this could mean sitting in a building, hanging out in different corners, waiting for people, in places that are kind of popular. I feel like storage could be a good area because obviously you can hide in the different garages. Now, the class setup that I'm going to share with you guys does demolish people pretty quickly, so you guys will have some success at least taking people down. And obviously it is only 4 kills, so I think that's really a doable thing. It's just going to be frustrating trying to eliminate people with the metas that we currently are working with. So let's go ahead and jump into the class setup that I used for this in order to obviously make it a little bit easier. All right, we don't want to take up too much time with this, so let's jump right through it and get through this real quickly here. So first and foremost, I'm using the 1911 from Call of Duty Cold War, and the muzzle, we have the agency suppressor. The barrel, we have the 6.53 task force. Then we have the laser, the Ember sighting point. Dual wield, obviously, we want that TTK to be as fast as possible. Ammunition, we have the Salvo 14 round fast mag, because we don't care about ADS time. Weirdly enough, when I checked my progression for my challenge, I noticed that I already had 4 out of 5, so make sure you guys go check your progression. Maybe you'll be lucky like me, and somehow you will have completed some of these already in a past match somehow. Not really sure because the pistol was only released recently, so I don't know how that's possible that we were actually able to make progression before it was released. But these things do happen. So with this challenge as well, make sure when you're downing people, you are also eliminating them with these pistols. I think that's going to be really crucial. Don't think just because you down them with the pistols, that's going to count if you actually eliminate them with another weapon. So make sure it is actually the pistols you are taking the enemies down with. And also you can check the progression in game by going in Plunder specifically. You're allowed to edit your loadout, of course, in game, and you can go down and check your challenge progression there. You can see if your current match has actually counted towards your progression, and then you'll know whether or not you're actually making progress. Now, that's a good way to obviously tell if you've done it, but absolutely do not leave those matches because that's going to be crucial, and you guys do not want that to actually bug out. You want to complete your challenge and move forward. Now, there's not a lot of really easy things I can tell you guys to make this like the best possible option, but like I said, stick in close quarters, stick in like areas Sit in corners if you have to. Do what it takes to get this completed. It's only 5 matches, and then you can move on and try out the new gun. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. Thank you guys all for the support on the channel. Thank you guys all for the support in today's video, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.